He's gonna show up and realize that he works with fucking children, and he's gonna say something, and we're not there yet. My bad.
We're not there yet, like at all. Derek, I mean, come on, man. Like Edge and AEW, you know, you hadn't been here the last couple of weeks. Like Tom and I had conversation offline last week.
He's coming to AEW. So first off, to bluntly
he
answer
still does that thing, Tom. Did you notice he still does that thing?
What's the thing?
He's coming to AEW. Like he's there. You know what I mean? Like he still does that thing.
It'll be fine. Just let him go. Let him go. Go, Derek, go.
That, hey, I've got an offer on the table from WWE. I told them I kind of want to retire, but I kind of still want to do it price. And you've got all that sweet con money sitting over there.
No, there's a 0% chance this is fantasy booked by the fucking AEW mark.
Is it?
Edge is not going to AEW. It's not happening. Okay. Edge said himself that he's got a contract extension. Said everything in Toronto was so perfect. He maybe wants to leave it at that. He's not sure. It's not about money to him. It's not about any of that. This is what he said with his mouth. I don't think Edge is lying to me. I don't think Edge is lying to us. I also don't think that his going to AEW will be anything better than the Hardy Boys going to AEW. What have the Hardys done in AEW? Anything? Did you guys know that the Hardys fought the Young Bucks on Dynamite a few weeks ago? Did anybody give a shit about that? No, because it didn't even pop the ratings. Edge is not going to AEW.
I think it'll fuck up his legacy if he goes to AEW.
Absolutely. It'll be a fucking disaster. What's he going to do? Bleed with Jon Moxley? Like, what's he going to do in AEW? What are they going to make him do in AEW? They're going to be like, all right, so listen to me. What we're going to do is we're going to dangle Jeff Hardy up here, and you're going to spear him again like you did 30 years ago. No.
Do that.
We might see him during WrestleMania season for one last match. Or maybe not. Maybe that's it. Maybe he rides off into the sunset, and that's it. Because he got to finish on his own terms, and you know what? Maybe that's it. And honestly, I hope that's what happens.
That right there.
I don't think there's any positives. I think his going to AEW will be something that only taints his legacy. I don't think it enhances it. It'll be like Ric Flair going to TNA after that Shawn Michaels match. That's exactly what it'll be like. And nobody's going to convince me differently. And if it happens, that's what it's going to be like. So I hope for his sake he doesn't do it. But look, $10 million is $10 million. If Tony Khan's just writing big checks, like 98% chance that it just screws up. It screws up his legacy. There's like a 2% chance that it's just kind of mediocre and semi-cool. Like maybe he'll feud with MJF for a minute. But even that, like, just isn't really worth it. Return legacy and all of the
feud. He won a Royal Rumble and main event at WrestleMania, pal.
Yeah, he can't top what has already happened. Like he can't, like, unless he literally shows up, joins forces with Christian and feuds with Adam Cole and MJF. That's like the pinnacle of what's going on in AEW right now. And even that doesn't that pales in comparison, right?
No. Edge shows up. Hear me out. Edge shows up with his own dinosaur.
I think this is what happens. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously what we were going for.
Is there an extra dinosaur? Honestly, if Edge showed up with his own dinosaur, and Edge didn't actually fight anybody, but he and Christian feuded with dinosaurs, I'd probably watch that. But
like fucking Godzilla versus Mothra.
Exactly. That would really be like, I think that would really be the only thing. It would have to be like, no, Edge is just he's just a manager, and we gave him his own dinosaur, and it's totally awesome. The totally awesome Edgeosaurus. That would have to be his name.
I mean, that's good shit, pal.